I had this bright idea that after I took down my last crochet install that I was going to lock my hair, and I changed my mind because after the length that I saw that I retained, I just figured, you know what, I'm going to be a loose natural and try to see how long I can maintain me just rocking my own hair. I actually went for 2 whole weeks and I thought I would be able to style it and show you guys that, but I didn't do that. But maybe in my next video I will follow up and attempt the process again. Hello, this is just me vlogging my hairstyles for a week, maybe more, I don't know. I took out the twist and oh my Jesus, look at the length that do you see this? Do you see, God, Jesus, thank you, Father. Look at that. It's not as defined. I like how this looks. It's just some of the curls are not as defined as I like. Yeah, you can see better here. Like this one is not as defined as I'd like for it to be, but still it's okay. This is how I'm going to leave my hair for today. And this concludes day 3. So it's been 11 days. Yeah, it's been 11 days officially since I took out my last crochet install, which is this video here if you guys have seen it. And I've been rocking my hair now, just natural as it is. It's so freeing to be at a place where I can rock my natural hair, because I remember there was a time, and I think I'm gonna do snippets, right? There was a time where I had, it's not that I hated wearing my natural hair at any given day. It's simply I didn't know how to rock my natural hair. If anybody, like, if you get what I'm trying to say, like, I didn't know how to rock my natural hair. I did not know. Like, it was my own hair. I had no idea how to rock my natural hair on its own, apart from straightening it, apart from wigs, apart from clip-ins, like apart from additives, if I could say that, right? Apart from that, I had no idea. There was a point where I would perm my hair. Like, I think I shared my story with you in regards to that. Like, each time I went to get my hair permed, you guys probably had this experience too. Each time I went to get my hair permed, I always got chemical burn from like the product in my hair on my scalp. Like, and I still was like, oh, straight hair, and go through that pain. Listen, going through that pain of getting chemically burned, okay, because that's what it is. It's a chemical we're putting on our scalp or on our hair, right? Going through that and then having the hair break off. If you don't take care of a relaxed hair, like I didn't know how to take care of my own hair on its own, like the things to put in there, the products to put in there, like mind you, I still don't. I have not arrived, okay? This is me just saying, Crochet Braids have been doing its things, so I'm gonna go and, you know, start wearing my natural hair with the whole, I think it's LOC, the lock method, or the LCO method. I think lotion, oil, and cream, or lotion, cream, and oil, whichever way, I don't know, but I'm gonna continue doing that because that's what I've been doing. But one of the things I noticed is that my hair, I don't know if it's high porosity or low porosity, but I do know that my hair consumes moisture. It's like, right? And so that's what I'm realizing. Like, it gets dry. I don't know if I'm the only one going through that, but it gets dry really quickly, and I'm trying to get to a point where I know how to maintain the moisture level in my hair, and I feel like that's really and truly the key. But what do I know? I feel like that's the key to maintaining healthy, luscious, natural hair. It likes moisture, and it just likes being moisturized. And so I think that that's the key, but it's a matter of how do I obtain that? How do I achieve that? And so that is my mission. God willing, God will help me, because I again, look at the bounce on that. Right? Okay, but that's the thing. So it's like, what I'm saying is, like, I didn't know how to take care of my natural hair. I had no idea how to treat it, no idea how to, again, keep it moisturized. Again, I still don't, but I'm trying, right? But I'd rather make a mistake in a sense where it's my own hair, right? And it's like, okay, I was learning to take care of my own hair, as opposed to, oh, I was adding these additives to my hair and then I messed up. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So did know how to take care of my natural hair, and I didn't know how to take care of the relaxed hair. So it was just a hot mess atop of a hot mess. Okay, so that was that. And so honestly, it was painful. You know, they say beauty's pain. Literally, that's what it was. It was painful. And so I just took an oath to say I will never put relaxers in my hair. I'll never use relaxers again. And for my children, I think I did that for my eldest once, and I never ever tried it again. So we're all naturals. And another thing, I used to do the whole straightening my hair, right? Like how it is right now it was my go-to style for when I had relaxer, or for when I used to straighten my hair, which this was my one look. So I just have it up, or braided it at the back, and at the front I'd do just this swoop right here and I'd straighten it, and that was my look. But over time I noticed that for the straightener, again, I got heat damage, and I'm like, okay, what the heck am I gonna do to my hair? And to be honest with you, I got frustrated, right? Because it's like I couldn't wear it out because the back was kinky coil 4C, whereas the front was up here was like half kinky coil, or it was just bone straight. It was just a mess. And honestly, I was like, okay, I can't do this. I cannot do this. And I just went through a season, a spiritual warfare season, where it's like I just felt like God was honestly saying to me, you got to make up your mind. You got to accept you for who I created you to be. And until you do that, you're always going to have that war within you, right? Because the world, society is saying straight hair is the way, or loose curls is the way. And then you compare your texture and you're realizing, okay, mine is neither straight nor loose curls. It's actually pretty coarse and tight. So where do I fit in, right? And so for a good moment, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I sort of lost my identity. I had not really a good role model to, you know, sort of help me and guide me in that aspect of life, to say, okay, listen, take care of your natural hair. Because every woman I've ever known, or that I've ever had the ability to live with, that made an impact on my life, I've really known them to have, no, I kid you not, no, there was this one individual. She had natural hair, and I was like, wow, her hair is so long. She wasn't really like, I wouldn't say a role model, but she wasn't ideal, because to me it was unrealistic, because her hair, I remembered at the time, was just nice, full and long, and I'm like, wow, okay, I'll never achieve that length, so let me not dream about that. But the other individuals, I knew it was sort of like shoulder length, which I never had an issue having my hair shoulder length, right? And so like that's more achievable, because I know with our 4C kinky hair, like it may seem that it's shoulder length, but really and truly, once you stretch that or blow dry it, you know, it's it's touching your butt. So it was very deceiving. So I was like, yeah, I'll rather go for this the straight permed relaxed hair, and that's more ideal to me. And so that was my goal, to get this straight long hair shoulder length. And now, glory be to God, it's like the goal that I thought was unrealistic, which was the individual that had the 4C kinky hair, that is where I am right now. You know, it's just interesting how life is. You think, okay, I'm gonna stick with this because this seems more ideal, and then God gives you something more, and you're just like, whoa, okay, God, thank you. Didn't really think there was a way for you to allow me to achieve this, but yet here you just surprised me, God, right? And so it's just really freeing. No additives. This is mine, and I love it. I really do. And one of the things, oh yeah, something else I wanted to mention to you guys, I don't know, I hope this video is not all over the place, but something I've noticed is just the attention. The other day I went to the grocery store, this man was on his bike, and you know, when somebody looks and then they do a double take, but this double take was like, I'm like, why is he looking at me? I don't know, it was weird. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's my natural hair, I don't know, who knows, right? And yeah, I've had a few people say to me, wow, I like your hair, right? And I'm like, praise God, no additives, it's just my real natural hair, why not, you know? And so this is my mission, honest to goodness, this is the mission that I'm on. It is to continue showing up as myself, okay? And showing up as myself meaning rocking the God-given hair that God has given me, because this is mine, it's all mine, glory be to God, is growing from my scalp. And another thing that I've opted into doing too, I don't know if you guys can see it, is rocking my my nails. That's something that I've been doing for the longest time, but then what I opted into doing is wearing shellac, right? Like my own nails, and then just covering it with shellac, and then as they grew, then I would just paint them, and they got really long. But then I noticed they were brittle, very brittle. So this time around, I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna rock my own nails and then just keep them at like a length that is just nice and chic. So that's it right there. I don't even know if you guys can see it. And so that's the level I'm on right now. And I'm like, maybe it's all because of my maturity level, because I'm getting older. Maybe that's what it is. And I like it. You know, I mean, it took me some time to be where I am right now, but honest to God, I'm grateful. I really am. I'm very grateful to God that I'm here at a place where I love my hair. I'm at a place where I can say, dude, I've been wearing my hair out. Like that's just so surreal to me. It's like, can you imagine? It's like, wow, you're wearing your own hair. Okay. Right. But it's like, I don't understand. I don't know if anybody understands how liberating that really is to say that I'm wearing my own hair, because it's like, what? Because usually for me, like I said, oh, this is another thing that I didn't touch on. And the crochet braids, I was the part where I found in between where I was just trying to find my identity when I stopped straight perming my hair, and I was going through that phase where I had the heat damage the heat damage at the front, and the back was kinky 4C, and I was just at a place, I think it was 2017 or no 2015, around 2016. I was trying to find my identity, and I just decided, man, I'm done. And I think I shaved it off again. Like, yeah, I shaved it off in 2016. And I was just like, man. But then here's the thing. Even though I shaved it off, I went right back to straighten my hair the same way. You know, and it's like, okay, didn't you learn? And it's like, something has to give, right? Anyways, it was there that, you know, God allowed me and introduced me to crochet braids. And so since about the ending of 2016, mid 2016 to ending of 2016 is when I actually started wearing crochet braids. And so from that time until now, 2024, which is about what, 8 years? Say 7 years. 7-8 years I've been rocking crochet braids. And I'm just like, ooh, my phone is getting hot, so it kind of just went dark here, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap the video up. Yeah, so I've been wearing crochet braids for over 8 years, 7-8 years, non-stop. Not even giving my hair the chance to breathe. And to what I'm coming, oh, forgive me here, to what I'm coming to understand is that had I given my hair the ability to breathe, where I was like moisturizing it and giving it some fresh air, you know, I feel as if it wouldn't be where it is right now. Like, it would have been longer. But you know what? We're learning. I'm not even gonna beat myself up. I like the length that it's at right now. I know it could be longer, and that is my goal moving forward by God's grace, which is to retain the length and find moisture and keep it moisturized. So that's my mission, and God's grace, I will achieve that. Because one thing I know about me is that God has given me this ability to have endurance and to put my mind to things, to achieve it and attain in things. And once I put my mind to something, I always achieve it. Always, always, always. So that's that. So thank you guys so much for watching. and leave your comments below. Let me know what you guys thought about this. And moving forward, I'll see what God turns this out to be. So take care.